Item 4 goes, cement is one of the most commonly used building materials. In order to meet the high demand of cement in Uganda, many cement factories have been set up across the country, one of which is shown in the figure 2. You can look at the figure. You are part of the chemistry class that visited one of the factories, and the process of producing cement was explained to the class. You have been invited to a talk show to explain how cement is produced. After your presentation, one of the callers wants to know whether there is any impact associated with the process you have talked about. Task: make a write-up of the sensitization message up to the end of the talk show. So let's dive into the responses to this item here. Item 4 and 3 are found in section B, part 1, where the learner appreciates the contribution of chemistry to our economy, or it's called element of construct 1, which contains industrial processes. So a learner appreciates the contribution of chemistry to our economy by understanding something to do with industrial processes here. Now let's see what the learner should present in this item here. Both item 3 and 4 should be presented in the same way. A learner is supposed to present about the process of production. This is the grid that is located behind the learner's question paper, where we fill the scores per learner per item. So a learner should present about the process of production with raw materials, coded P, should present about side effects, coded S, should present about the social benefits, coded B here. Total score is 18 currently. Now let us look at how the responses are scored. Now before we dive into all of them, we are going to only start with the process of production. So let us start with the process of production here. Now under process of production, let's look at the basic codes that are used here. Now CP stands for the complete process, RM stands for the raw materials, V is vessel, PP is physical process, PC is the chemical process, PR is the purification, CD is conversion to the desired product, CH is coherency, P3 is the code for this level of assessment. Then the maximum score is 0.6. So other learners can be scored with respect to other codes down here, and the scores are respectively 0.4 and 0.5 and 0.4 at different levels of assessment. So a learner at level 3 is different from a learner at level 1 with a score of 0.4. So to score 0.5, the learner should have one raw material and any three of these ones here. To score 0.4, which is the last level or the lowest level, should have one raw material, any one of the following here. So the scoring guide is a bit lenient to the learner to allow them to excel. Now let's dive into the process of production and we see how we put scores there. So limestone is a raw material, so you put a tick and put a code RM. Clay is also a raw material, put a code tick, code RM. These are the key raw materials. Limestone and clay and aluminium oxide are mixed and ground. So grinding is a physical process, so we put a tick, put PP as the code. So underlining is for emphasis, so you shouldn't underline the learner's work. Into powder, which is passed through a rotating water tank. A tank is a vessel, so put a tick, put code V. Tank is a vessel. To remove some impurities, so this is purification. Tick, put code PR. The powder is dried. Drying is a physical process. Tick, then PP. And heated. So heating produces new substances, so it's a chemical process. Tick, PC, code for chemical process. In the rotating kiln, kiln is a vessel. Tick, put code V. At a temperature of about 1450 degrees C, a hard solid called clinker is formed. So formation of this solid here is a chemical process. So put tick, put PC as the code to this chemical process. Silica is a mixture of mainly calcium silicate and calcium aluminate formed. So because we have formed these two new substances, so put a tick due to formation of that is a chemical process. Tick PC as the code, then put a tick around the calcium aluminate, then put a code PC formed from the reactions. So instead of awarding the statements or the chemical words mentioned in the description, we can alternatively award equations, but not both. So if a candidate didn't mention limestone, we would be free to award this part, calcium carbonate, raw material. So the whole equation on decomposing after heating produces calcium oxide and carbon dioxide, the chemical process. So tick at the end of the equation, put code PC. Calcium oxide plus silicon dioxide. Silicon dioxide is clay. It's a raw material, Rm, producing calcium silicate. This process is a chemical process, PC. So any equation liberating new substances, we put a code PC. So instead of adding it in the learner's work there, so even this equation, calcium oxide plus aluminum oxide to give us calcium aluminate, PC, as the chemical process because it has formed a new substance. Silica is mixed. Mixing is a physical process, so you put a tick, PP, with gypsum, raw material. So tick gypsum, put raw material, Rm, and ground into fine powder. So grinding is a physical process, PP. Fine powder called ordinary Portland cement, which is packed in bags and sold. So we have completed the process by obtaining our final product. So we put a tick, conversion to desired product CD. Since everything has flown systematically and nothing is missing, we award and put the code CH for coherency. So we come and follow our squaring guide here. When we see three raw materials, so I can see one raw material, another raw material here. Then I can find another raw material somewhere here. So there are three raw materials that qualifies for this part, three raw material. So the vessel I can see there are so many vessels here. Physical processes, they should appear about at least three. So I can see one here, two here. Then there are more this side, another one here. So those qualify for already three physical processes. So you count for the chemical processes, also they should be at least three. So one is here already. Then there are many this side, there is one here, there is one, there are already three. So this condition is fulfilled. Purification was seen somewhere here. Purification is here. Conversion, there's the product and coherency are here. So the learner qualifies for a maximum score of 0.6. Let us look at side effects. So we are right on the side effects. Now under side effects, or we call them dangers. So a learner is supposed to identify the danger, we called it DI, explain the danger DE, mitigate the danger here. These are the various scores, about 3 levels of assessment. The highest level having 0.6, 0.6, 0.6. So the lowest level having 0.2. So if a learner puts a identifies a danger, explains it, mitigates it, third level, score 0.6. If the learner identifies the danger and also mitigates it, also score 0.6. If you only explain the danger, mitigates it, it's 0.6. So mitigation of the danger is the most important thing here. So only identification of the danger, explaining without mitigation, 0.4. Explanation of the danger only 0.4. Identification of the danger only 0.2. So let us score this response for this learner here. Dust emission is a danger identified. Put a tick, put code DI. Into the atmosphere, which pollutes air and causes respiratory irritations. Danger explained, DE. Then mitigation, where personal protective equipment, danger mitigated. So we go below the learner's work here, then we put both are the danger identified, danger explained, danger mitigated equal to AC3 equal to 0.6. So we transfer this 0.6 in the grid here, 0.6. So let us look at the social benefits. Now, social benefit mentioned is SB code, social benefit. Effect of social benefit is SE. Impact of social benefit is SI. Now, under the scoring, social benefit mentioned plus its effect and impact. There are 3 levels of assessment. The highest level is 0.6, B3. Social benefit alone with the impact, also 3rd level of assessment, 0.6. The effect with the impact is 0.6, but social benefit with effect alone is 0.4. Effect of social benefit alone is 0.4. Social benefit alone, lowest level, first level, 0.2 of assessment. So impact alone, 0.0 because impact of which social benefit. So let us look at this response. The industry provides market, so providing market is a social benefit. Then, where residents can sell their goods and earn income. So earning income is the effect of the social benefit and improve standards of living. So improving standards is the impact. We put a tick SI, then we go below the learner's response and indicate SB plus SE plus SI equals to B3 equals to 0.6. So you transfer this 0.6 here, total score 18 here. If this video has benefited you, remember to subscribe this channel to be receiving more current and updated information. Bye.